Hi, I'm Andrea and welcome to Productive C#. In this video, I want to talk about the init-only properties feature introduced in C#9. I have a console application where I define a class called country with two properties, name and average age. Then I create an instance of country, specifying the name and the average age using the object initializer syntax, and then I'm printing it to the console. So if I run this code, you can see it's printing Italy's average age is 45.4. The object initializer syntax that is being present in C# since the first release only works if properties are settable. This means this class is mutable. If you, for example, use country.name equals UK, after the object has been initialized, you can always change the values of these properties at any time using the reference to the instance. Sometimes this is not something you want. So up until now, if you wanted to make country an immutable class, to make it more simple and maybe more thread safe, you had to use auto properties, auto read-only properties, for example. As soon as you do that, however, the compiler is generating fields that are read-only and only, getters for properties. Unfortunately, you lose the ability to use the object initializer syntax, because this syntax only works by using the setter in properties. And that's a bit of a shame, because this is quite a nice syntax for creating an object, specifying the values for each particular property. So up until now, in order to you had to give up using object initializers, and you had to create a constructor taking the actual values, name and average, and then setting it. That means you had to use a positional way of constructing country. With C#9, the Microsoft fixed this issue by introducing the init keyword that you can use instead of the set keyword when you create properties. So this is effectively creating two init-only properties inside country. Now, you can use the object initializer syntax to create this object. However, the object now is immutable. So if I try to edit country, and I try to edit the name of the country, now you get a compiler error saying that the init-only property can only be assigned in an object initializer or in the constructor. So you get the benefit of immutability and the advantage of using the object initializer syntax to create an object. At runtimes, it works normally. Let me remove this line and run it. So it behaves in the same way, but now country is immutable, and you can use the object initializer syntax. The other important things to say is that you can obviously mix up init-only properties with normal settable properties. So you can decide how much immutable you want to make the object. You can make the all properties of the object immutable or individual objects based on your needs. This feature is also a building block for the record types feature that has been introduced in the language that goes beyond immutability and also allows you to create immutable classes that are also have a value object semantics. I'm going to talk about records in a separate video. So init-only properties is a very welcome addition to the language in order to create immutable objects or immutable properties without losing the advantage of using object initializer syntax. Thank you very much for watching.